a day. Miss Davenport had us running all around the ship doing all of her crazy projects. When is she gonna let up?
I think she's trying to kill all of us, including herself. Now she's testing that crazy sleep teaching experiment she's been working on.
Does she really think she can learn stuff while listening to recordings in her sleep?
Like it's gonna work. I mean, I sleep in her class all the time and I haven't learned a thing.
My shoulders are killing me from hauling all that equipment around.
I feel fine.
Yeah, well, some of us can't carry a half-ton Protomus conductor like it was nothing. See, Andromedans have it easy. Super hearing, super strength.
Yeah, and everybody's super suspicious of us. And I can't believe you. Humans are the lucky ones.
That's true. We're popular. We fit in anywhere we go. And we're all natural leaders. You see, humans lead, Andromedans navigate.
I wasn't gonna say all that.
Yeah, but I know that's what you were thinking.
Well, I think everybody's really lucky to be who they are.
Ooh, we're so lucky. Ooh, I'm so happy. Ooh, everything is wonderful.
Well, I don't sound like that. Do I? Well, how am I supposed to help it? I'm Mercurian. You don't think I wouldn't mind being boba once in a while? I love it.
Hey, compared to me, you've got it easy. I mean, it takes work to look on the downside, you know?
Well, I'd like to be Thelma, totally in tune with the Krista, at one with the ship. How must that feel?
I wouldn't know. Although I've often wondered what it would be like to feel, to laugh or even cry. Excuse me. But I have other duties to which I must attend.
So let me get this straight. No one's happy with who they are. Everyone wants to be someone else. And even Miss Davenport isn't satisfied with the knowledge in her head.
Miss Davenport!
There was a class of misfit kids from all around the place. They snuck aboard a mystery ship. We soon slipped through a spatial rip, and now they're stuck on a long, strange trip. Harlan said, leaps before he looks. Susie is smarter than a million books. Rattle's really super strong. Android Thelma functions wrong. Boba acts like nothing funny. Rosie's cheery, bright and sunny. Davenport and Goddard do the best they can. They're space skaters.
Radu, you okay?
You're Andromedan.
I am?
Wow! Harlan, you're an Andromedan! Redu, you're an Earthman! You guys look great! I mean that! I'm Mercurian, aren't I? Okay by me.
Susie?
Susie? You look so...
You feel so cold. Are you okay?
I am functioning at full capacity. Are you okay, Radu? You and Harlan are looking at me, not as you usually do.
Well, can you blame us?
Don't worry. Inside, I am still the same Susie, except extremely different.
Susie, can you locate Miss Davenport?
A human approximating Miss Davenport appears to be on deck 5.
What happened to her?
Unknown at this time. Also, the engines have sustained a major dip in power, followed by the surge. I need to make sure that...
Boba, go to deck 5 and look for Miss Davenport. Rosie, go to MedLab and check on Commander Goddard. Susie, I want you to go down to the engines and check on them, okay? And Harlan, stay with me. Look, we gotta get to the bottom of this mess. And everyone keep an eye out for Thelma, too.
Whoa, slow down. You can't just order people around like that.
Just get that nav console back in place and online, okay? Harlan, look, can you stop showing me how strong you are and get back to work?
I will if you stop trying to order me around like I'm some kind of kid.
Hey, I'm just doing what you said. I'm the human being now, remember? Humans lead, Andromedans navigate. So go navigate already.
Redu, do you know how calm and patient you were with me when I was human and you were Andromedan? And you could have broken me in half when I mouthed off at you.
Yeah?
Well, since I'm new at being Andromedan, I wouldn't count on me being so calm and patient with you. Get my meaning?
I don't believe this. This is offline too.
What's up?
I'm taking an uplink between the engineering station and the main engines. Susie, prepare to power down the engines.
Let me see.
What? Don't you believe me?
I didn't say that. I just want to see for myself. In the meantime, why don't you take navigation? Whoops. Sorry.
You almost broke my fingers.
Maybe it's time you work out. Whoa, hey, I'm sorry.
You clumsy Andromedan!
You feeble Earthman.
Hello, my name is Thelma. That stands for... nothing. It's my name.
What happened to you too?
Yeah, but what exactly is it?
A miracle? It's what we all wanted, isn't it?
Sure. But who wouldn't want to be human?
Or anything alive. Now, the important thing is to love your brother. I mean, when I was an android, I was stuck with the ship. Do you mind if I share?
Well,
But now I feel free. Free to be me. Free to love all of you. Oh, I want to sing.
please don't. But thanks for sharing.
Well, I'll go and find some others that I can share with, too.
Stop your noise! Stop your noise!
Engine shutdown complete, as Radu ordered. The crystals seem to be overriding my commands. There must be a malfunction in her central logic circuit.
Look at this. This is so cool.
What are you doing?
I'm having fun. Look at this. This is a dog barking at a comet. And this is a dog run over by a comet.
Thelma, this is a critical situation. The Krista is no longer responding to our commands. She's attempting to go into automatic reserve drive.
Wow. I smell something wonderful. Is that food?
Actually, I believe it's engine lubricant.
Well, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go grab some lunch.
But there's more to do.
I'll be back in 15 minutes. I promise.
It looks like Commander Goddard is making pretty good progress. Well, at least he got off without being affected by the transformations.
Yeah, he probably would have ended up hysterical with a snooty accent. Well, I've given you something for the pain, and maybe these muffs will help, although, seeing how well you're doing, I kind of doubt it.
Oh, don't listen to her, Harlan. Everything's gonna be just fine. Really.
Radu, I can hear everything. And more than that, everything's magnified about 1,000,000 times. How do you...
Deal with it and not go crazy? I had to train myself to choose what to listen to and what to screen out.
But how can you do that? You'd have to every second you're awake.
It takes practice and a lot of concentration. So, you still think it's easy being an Andromeda?
I continue to have a sporadic reading of someone approximating Miss Davenport, but her coordinates are difficult to pin down.
thought you shut down all the engines, Susie.
I did, but the central logic circuits are malfunctioning and apparently overrode the shutdown. The Krista has chosen a new direction at random.
Navigation offline, we have no idea where we're going.
What's happened to the Krista and why we all changed identities? What's going on?
I believe I have the answer to that. But then again, I have an answer to everything. My brain is now 19 times its normal size, and you're all the first to benefit from my enormous intelligence.
Keep watching. Snick will be back after these messages. The Space Cases.
What do you mean? And we're the first to benefit?
So it was you. You're the one who changed us all into each other.
And what happened to your... How come your head is so... Where's all your hair?
Is this what's called a bad hair day?
Obviously something went wrong with her sleep research.
On the contrary, I would call it a smashing success.
How was that possible?
It was simple. I tapped into the info core, the Krista's main computer library. Apparently, I downloaded too much. Luckily, the Krista used her morphing and healing capabilities to alter me so I could handle the data overload. Then I was able to use the ship's morphing powers to transform you as well.
But why?
I overheard when you were arguing over who had it easiest and how much you wanted to be like each other. I felt that this change would be most instructive. Oh, excuse me. There, I just discovered the cure for the common cold. Are there any comments, questions, remarks? No? Well then, hold all my messages. I'll be in the classroom formulating a new theory on relativity. Ciao.
Your sense of direction is as finely attuned as your hearing. Isn't there anything you can do?
I don't know. Let me see.
Why do you take the earmuffs off?
So I can hear myself think. Now climb up. Okay, now, Alpha Epsilon is to port, and Centauri's to starboard, triangulating to the Narn homeworld. Our present heading is 293 on y-axis.
So where are we going?
If we continue in this direction, at our present speed, I think we're headed for Sprung territory.
Why aren't I surprised?
Well, there's gotta be something we can do. What if we... Well, what if we what? What, do we have to come up with a plan for everything?
If I could just think clearly, my head feels like it's exploding. I'm going to see Miss Davenport. I've had enough of being Andromeda.
A moment, please. Ah, I have just discovered the missing link in evolution and invented a sandwich spread that glows in the dark.
Not bad, Miss Davenport.
My intelligence is beyond all limits, Radu.
I'm Harlan.
Whatever.
Miss Davenport, you gotta change me back. I want to be human again. And I can't think because of all the noise.
Radu lived with it, so can you.
But he was used to it. Miss Davenport, please.
Oh, very well, if you insist. Terribly sorry, but no can do. Apparently your DNA can only handle so much. If I try to change you back, I could possibly tear you apart and turn you into small bits of goo. That would be an extreme waste of material, and who would have to clean it up? Me. Forget it. I suggest you get used to your new limitations and your new powers. You got what you wanted, haven't you? So hop to it and let's get to work.
Now what?
The ship is out of our control.
The operating cell's missing. We gotta find some way of shutting down the engines and making it stick this time.
We must dismantle the relays in the Protomix transfer tube down in engineering.
The transfer tube's too small for us to get in and do the job.
Not for Boba and me.
Great. Let's do it.
Krista, please talk to me. I miss you so much. I never realized before how much you meant to me. How could I? I was just an android. But now it's different. Now I understand. The others. They go around all day stuck in their bodies, totally alone. Even when they're together, they're still alone. But you and I, we are one.
Maybe what you should do first.
Well, why don't we cut off the flow of fuel to the engines, and then do the same with the ion blood? That way they should shut off, right?
You betcha, Rosie.
Rosie, be careful. Just watch what you touch there.
What is your problem?
Don't sweat it, Rosie. Radu's just trying to be Mr. Take Charge now that he's an Earthman.
I'm not trying to take charge of... Bova! Be careful with that trans-servo.
Don't worry about careful. Everything's gonna be fine. You have my personal 100% lifetime guarantee on that. Of course, this may be one of the shortest lifetime guarantees ever.
What's going on?
I get it. It's the Krista. She doesn't recognize us anymore. She thinks we're alien invaders or something.
Well, why did that shield drop into place?
Save us from escaping. She must be planning on going into hyperdrive. And if she does, this whole tunnel's gonna fill with energy within minutes.
Doesn't that sound kind of dangerous?
Are you kidding? We'll be fried.
Come on, hurry up!
Oh, Krista, talk to me. Please, talk to me.
Tears. Excellent. Now you're really starting to feel things. Pretty soon you'll be crying uncontrollably.
Doesn't it bother you that I'm upset? Aren't you at all concerned that you're fooling with people's lives?
Thelma, I have one thing to say to you. In order to make an omelet, you have to break a few eggs.
That's what I get for talking to an egghead.
What if Rosie stops the shield with everything she's got? Maybe that'll be enough to shatter it.
Yeah, it's a great idea. No, wait. The charge from electricity could ignite the proto-mix. You'd be blown to bits.
Okay, but what if Bova heat blasted open?
Right. Stop! No, you'll end up melting all the tunnel circuitry. It'll be damaged beyond repair.
Well, do something, Radu. You've got to think of a plan. Hurry!
I don't know what to do. Harlan, listen to me. I can't do this by myself.
You're taking over. You're the leader now, not me. I'm just an Andromeda, remember?
Don't you get it? Being human isn't enough to make you anything. Human, Andromedan, it's not what you are, it's who you are. Harlan Ben is still Harlan Ben. If you want to be a leader, that's fine. But if you're gonna lead, get up and do it.
Territory in 10.3 minutes.
Oh, terrific. Just where I want to be. Deep in the heart of Spungland.
Wait. Rosie said the Krista's trying to eliminate us because she doesn't recognize us.
You mean that maybe
the key operating cells that are missing are us. We're not the same crew that Krista knew before.
And that's why she's confused. She's running scared.
Right. It's Miss Davenport. She's the key to all of this. She's got to turn us back. Return all the data to the info core.
Let's go.
I am sorry, but my mind is made up, and I have a lot of mind. This experiment is not concluded, and I have no intention of giving in to your demands. Pardon.
Yeah, well, your experiment is not only destroying the Krista, it's going to vaporize all of us.
We do not know that for certain. Besides, I got the distinct impression you all wanted to be each other. You finally got your heart's desire. Wasn't it what you all wanted?
Well, I did like it at first, but I miss being my old self. I mean, it's tough being such a downer all the time.
See, what did I tell you?
I would give anything to be back with the Krista.
It's harder being an Andromeda than I thought. I want to go back, too. Please, give me a chance to lead us out of this mess, Miss Davenport. Come on.
Yeah, Miss
Don't you see?
Davenport,
It's
I can
important,
do
Miss
it.
Davenport.
I think your experiment was a big success. Now, can you change us back?
Look, someone with your incredible brain should be able to figure out how.
It's incredibly dangerous. Still, I suppose if I downloaded all my knowledge back into the Krista, she might have a better chance at changing you back safely. But it is a tremendous long shot. And I'd have to give up my brilliance. couldn't. Simply couldn't. What are you doing? Is there a problem? Get off my head! Is this really necessary?
We wouldn't want you to change your mind, and like you said, you got a lot of mind.
Don't worry, Miss Davenport. We're just gonna suck your brain back into the ship. This won't hurt a bit.
Now, where are you planning to stick that?
Let it be a surprise.
Now, wait! Just stop!
Downloading all information back into the crystal's memory.
My brilliant knowledge! I was the greatest teacher in the galaxy!
The sacrifice I'm making, no one will ever understand.
It'll take me a minute to get the shoes online.
We haven't got it.
We won't need it. Hang on!
We made it.
Yeah! Whoa!
Yes!
All right.
Okay, you can release me now. I'm fine, really.
Oh, you know, I think it's a good look for you. Oh, it'll grow back in no time, won't it?
And if you're self-conscious, we can make you a wig to look like your own hair.
No, I deserve to be embarrassed. After all I put you through, I'm sorry.
Hey, it's okay, Miss Davenport. In fact, it was educational.
I think it was creepy.
It would seem that what you want isn't always better than what you've got.
Correct, Susie? If you say so, Thelma.
Hi, Frank here from the Midnight Society. Are You Afraid of the Dark is next on Snick. And the Midnight Society is preparing to guide you through another tale of horror. So stay tuned.